AEW news, Tony Schiavone signs with AEW and will continue to work with MLW as well. This is obviously through Fightful Wrestling. It's pretty much official at this point. I like this move a lot. It's a solid non-wrestling type of move. I listen to his podcast regularly, and for the longest time, he always talked about how he regretting leaving WWE. He seemed to indicate that he hoped the door would be open to return and maybe produce content on the network. At least, that's the kind of the thought that it came across to me. I'm just curious in what capacity WWE would have used him and why Schiavone, turned it down. But, this has been a rough spot for the broadcast. It's been a work in progress, but I think they see that a change might be needed in place going forward. Him and JR are back together with Excalibur. Could be a really good booth. Now, do they dump Marquez, or maybe they transition him to a backstage role, or pre-shows? I think he's been the weakest link. Hell, I even thought the gamer guy from Fyter Fest was better than he's been. Or maybe just move Marquez into a completely different position. He was once a writer, right, for the Miami Herald. Maybe he heads up their website, social media. Part of me feels like Schiavone's going to be a utility player. I don't know. He would do the backstage stuff, in-ring promos, control center, play-by-play when JR can make it. Things up. Maybe along that realm. Just the dude from Fyter Fest just sounded more polished. And think of it this way too. JR, as the lead play-by-play guy, he could, it brings credibility, but he can also be used as a special attraction type of guy and still bring credibility to the program. And listen to that Fyter Fest guy. He just knew wrestling. I would have never known differently, right? Great chops. Maybe you treat JR like John Madden, where he only calls the big shows. Schiavone and Excalibur can call the TVs weekly. Maybe split time too, adding Schiavone in the second hour of pay-per-view. So there are many different realms and different options that you could go. So, yeah, I think this is a win-win as far as the signing. So, and I think just on a general note, all is almost right in the wrestling world right now. All that, I would like right now is for WWE to bring back Halloween Havoc for their October pay-per-view. And publish the entire WCW Saturday Night Library on the network. Is that too much to ask for the wrestling gods? Please, let's do that. Let's do that. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.